Commanders family. Brian Cooper Jr. here, and we are here to raise hell with our rookies. And this one is a very special one. We got the linebacker out of Temple, Jordan Magee, brother. How you living,
sir,
man?
I'm feeling good.
My
How you
man
doing?
got the goals in it.
Yes, sir, representing.
Man, bro, we are so happy to have you here, man. I think
that.
the whole organization and the fan base is very excited, and let's get right to it, man.
Most
Rookie
definitely.
minicamp. You in it now. You on the field.
Sir.
How's it been?
It's been crazy, you know. It's a surreal moment, you know, just being out here, actually being in the NFL. But you know, definitely getting back to it. You know, I've been out of ball for maybe a couple months. You know, I'm just happy to be flying around on the field again. You know, I'm learning from one of the best coaches. You know, one of the best coaching staffs in the entire NFL. You know, and it's just a crazy experience. I'm just taking it all in, but continuing to work hard.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. I can tell you ready to go. And, of course, congratulations, man. Congratulations on making it to the NFL. We know that's not something that is easy. We know you put a lot of hard work in. And let's go back to that draft call. Adam Peters says, man, we were more juiced about you than maybe any other pick. This is in the 5th round. You don't hear that a lot. And you could see it. You could see the excitement. Right. You can see the excitement. How much did that mean to you to just have that type of belief in yourself?
It's crazy because, you know, like, NFL caliber, like, you know, like, they're looking at you, like they believe in you, they want you, so you know you already got a good feeling about the organization, you know, that you're coming into, you know, just to have them think highly of me like that is amazing, you know, and that's just a testimony to who I am and who I was raised by and how Temple made me.
Yeah, man. You talk about who you were raised by.
Yeah.
During that draft call, you see you just surrounded by family. Was you back at the crib? Where's you at?
In the crib, Dover, Delaware.
Dover, Delaware, man. So you out there with the family, man.
Yep.
Take us back to that moment, man. How important was it to not only get that call, but to share that moment with all the people that helped you get there?
It's important, you know, all those people that was in that room played a part in my life, whether it was when I was younger, going up through high school, college, you know, into where I am now. So, you know, just to have them with me through that entire journey, you know, it was priceless.
Man, that is awesome, dude. And now you're on this field, man. You're getting to see all of these people, and you have a coach in Ken Norton Jr. Linebacker whisperer. My man has been a part of some amazing linebacker locker rooms, man. How excited are you to learn from Ken Norton?
I'm very excited. You know, his football knowledge, you know, what he brings to the game, you know, what he brought to the game, and now what he's coaching, you know, is just amazing. You know, I'm happy to learn from him, and just like pick his brain, pick what he's done over the years, you know, what's kept him in the NFL, because the NFL stands for not for long.
Yes.
So, you know, he's been doing his thing, you know, for a while, and I just want to pick his brain and like learn what he was and what he's continuing to bring to the game. Well,
man, you definitely have some heavy hitters to learn from. Because it's not just Ken Norton Jr. You also have Bobby Wagner.
We
know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Like you said, legendary. Man, been in the league forever. Like you said, it's not for long, but he's been in for a long time, man. Man, how geeked are you to learn from a guy like Bobby Wagner?
It's crazy. Like, my friend, I got a Commanders friend, a friend who's a fan. He's like, that's the first thing he said when I got drafted. He was there too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was at the draft call. And he was just like, man, you get to play with Bobby. Like, you get to learn from Bobby. You know, it's just crazy to think about it. You know, Bobby's been in the league for so long. You know, and just to be able to pick his brain and, you know, learn from him. You know, just little things like, how do you take on a blocker? Like, how do you spill something? How do you learn this play? Like different like mindset things, technique things that just help him stay in the league long. You know, little details to the game. And
you mentioned your homeboy being at the draft, so I actually got to run that back and ask you: did you have an idea you were going to the Commanders at all?
Nah, I actually didn't. Like, it was getting late in the draft, and, you know, they were saying 4th, 5th round range, so I knew it was coming up soon. But the Commanders was the team with the least communication throughout the whole draft process. So it was actually crazy that they gave me that call and, you know, changed my life.
Wow, man, that's really cool. It's funny, people sat here and have said the same thing. Like, they kind of weren't really sure the Commanders were coming. And as a 5th round pick, do you feel like when you fall to the 5th round, 6th round, 7th round, do you feel like you have more to prove now? Because I'm sure in your mind, you were going to go a lot higher. Yeah,
most definitely. Of course, you know, I always played with a chip on my shoulder. You know, ever since high school, I was under-recruited coming from high school. That didn't stop me from getting a scholarship, you know. They had me as like the 10th linebacker on the board. That didn't stop me. So nothing's ever going to stop me. You know, I'm going to continue to work hard, and, you know, that's just who I am.
Yeah, man, we love that. And we could tell by the draft class that Dan Quinn was going after certain guys. He told us before even the draft, he said, I'm looking for dog-ass competitors.
Definitely.
How do you fit that mold?
I just like to fly around, hit, you know, and bring that leadership. You know, I was a 2-time single digit at Temple. You know, that's big over there. You know, that's the tradition over there. So just being recognized by your peers as one of those type of leaders, that type of guy on and off the field, you know, it's a blessing in itself.
And so as a leader, as somebody that has been at the top of his game your whole career, now you're coming in, you're a new booty, man. You're a rookie, right?
Freshman
Yes,
year,
man.
freshman year.
How do you make a name for yourself, even during things like rookie minicamp?
Yeah, you know, just go out there, you know, you're not gonna know everything, you know, try to learn everything you can, but you're not gonna know everything. You're gonna make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes, you know, but just giving that 100% effort, flying around, that's what I'm known for, you know, always giving 100% effort, flying around and just making plays.
Yeah, because if you look at yourself on the field, man, I mean, you're a big guy, but you're also very lean, so you look at you and say, oh man, that looks like a linebacker, almost looks like a safety, you know, and Dan Quinn, he prides himself on guys being versatile. So where are you most comfortable on that field?
Mike or Will. I can play in space. You know, I could play our star position if we change up personnels. But you know, I'm comfortable everywhere.
We all have goals. We all have expectations for our favorite players. Yeah. What are your goals and expectations for yourself?
You know, continuing to work. You know, make the 53-man roster. That's the first thing. You know, I come in. A lot of people was congratulating me on being drafted, but you know, I haven't done anything yet. You know, I haven't made the 53-man roster. I haven't played in the whole season yet. So it's just little things like that that I have to accomplish for myself before I can really like start my goals. But my goals for rookie year is just to make the 53-man roster. You know, help the team out wherever they need it. Special teams, like I love special teams. I'm a core 4 guy. So special teams, if I get on the field, I'm gonna continue to compete against the guys in the room. If I get on the field, I get on the field, and I'm gonna do my thing.
Yes, sir, man, I have no doubt about that. And like I said, man, the Commanders family, the fans, they're very excited to have you here, man. They've been blowing me up like, hey, ask him this question, ask him this question. So I have a fan question for you if you don't mind before we end this, right? Cool, cool? Yep. All right, so this one is from @Coolin with a K, Dante. What do you think you can learn from a linebacker veteran like Bobby Wagner?
That's a good question, you know.
The fans be on it, man.
Yeah. Bobby been in the league for 10+ years. It's so much you could learn from him, just being in the league that long, you know. As I said, the league is not for long, so him just being in that league for that long, I'd say the most important thing is how, for me, I'd say how he handled his rookie year. You know, I think Bobby was a 2nd-round pick, but I think he had like 4 linebackers go before him in the draft, and you know, I felt the same way. So just learning how he handled his rookie year, you know, that's probably the main thing I say. And then on the field, just how he carries himself, you know, I'll try to like shadow him in a way, because you know, he's been in the league for a long time, and you know, he's legendary. He's a Hall of Famer, so you can't take that away from him. He worked for everything he got.
And hopefully we'll be saying the same thing about you, man. Been in the league
100%.
a long time.
Yes,
Hall of Famer, all of those things. And I got to ask, man, being a Temple boy, I see the Temple bands and all that, right? So Temple, that's Philly, right? So I got to imagine, you might not be a Philly fan, but you've been around a lot of Eagles fans in your time, man. So you know we play them twice a year.
Yeah.
They're our rivals.
Yep.
Is it going to be a little extra sweet when you get to play that game in Philly?
Most definitely. That's going to feel like home court advantage anyway, because, you know, Temple, we play at the Link anyway, so the past 5 years I've been playing at the Link, and it's just going to feel like home.
Well, Jordan, man, hopefully you bring us that good luck that you brought Temple, brother, when you're playing in the league. Yes, sir, man. Jordan, man, we appreciate your time. We know you're busy, man. We're going to let you get back on that field. Commanders family. This is Brian Copeland Jr., and we are raising hell with the rookies.
Sir, raise hell.
My boy, I love it, bro. Let's say it a little louder, man, one more time.
Raise hell.
Commanders family, Brian Copeland Jr. here with our new linebacker, Jordan Magee. Jordan, appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man.